Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about a really cool process called the flatting process. Did you know you can take any member of a fully diminished seventh chord, lower it by a half step, and get a new dominant? Super, super cool. What I'm going to do is show you an example I have gotten prepared for today. And what we're going to do is start by spelling a fully diminished 7 and see how this actually works. So let us start with the B fully diminished 7. B, D, F, A flat sounds like this. Okay, so if we had to think about this chord for a moment before we're flatting anything, and we had to think about what key we were going to tonicize with this chord, you'd probably say C, since B is the leading tone of that key. Well, watch this. If we take this chord and we lower the root from B to B flat, look at what we have. I just created a major minor seventh chord on B flat, which no longer would tonicize C, but what key would be implied? E flat, because B flat is scale degree 5 in the key of E flat. So thinking about it this way, we have just created a 5-7 chord from a fully diminished by lowering its root. Now, we have 3 other members of the chord that we can lower to create 3 other new dominants. So I'm taking the same chord we had before, the B, D, F, A flat, and this time I want to lower the third of the chord, the D. Now we're going to make it D flat. It's another new dominant. So there's our D flat now. I keep the F and the A flat for a stack of thirds, but I am going to have to respell this B in order to keep it a stack of thirds. D flat, F, A flat, C flat. So when I rewrite the chord, I'm using its enharmonic equivalent in order to have this work out as a stack of thirds with D flat as the root. And D flat is going to become the dominant of what new key? G flat. Our chord shape is a 4-2. So I'm going to take that symbol here and then also show that now we are implying G flat, all by lowering the third of that original chord. Let's do the process again, but this time let's lower the fifth. The fifth of the chord is F. Let's now make that E, another new dominant. Already we are going to have to respell this A flat as G sharp to preserve the stack of thirds, but luckily we can keep the B and the D as they are already spelled to keep the stack of thirds. And what key will this dominant tonicize? E is scale degree 5 in the key of A. Our chord shape is a 5-4-3, so I'll put that here. We've got one more to do, friends. Take the same fully diminished 7, and this time we're going to lower the top note, the 7th. Take the A flat, lower it by a half step to G, and you have another new dominant. G, B, D, F, implying the key of C. Okay, so in sum, here's what we did. We took a B fully diminished seventh chord and we took turns lowering each of its members. B became B flat and we tonicized E flat. D became D flat and we tonicized G flat. F becomes E and we tonicize A. Finally, A flat lowers to G and we tonicize C. And in all of these cases, we could tonicize either a major or minor key, so that leaves even more possibilities open for us. So you can practice this on your own. Take any fully diminished seventh chord you want, lower any member of it, and that's going to become the new scale degree 5 in a new key. And sometimes these keys will be distantly related to the ones you came from.